Pisces Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for December, and today we're taking a look at a connection that you're dealing with, okay? We're going to start with some messages for your career, because in the mid-month, we are not going to have a career reading this time. And yeah, but the main focus is going to be a connection that you're dealing with. It may not be love necessarily. I am trying to focus on that, but keep what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? The roles could also be reversed, and keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your individual signs, but if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Anything that you can do to support this channel is very welcomed. Okay, so let's start with your career message. We have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. I feel like you're very focused on a very specific, particular thing, almost like perfectionism, maybe even. And it's time for you to zoom out and see the bigger picture here. Okay, see where are things leading? Does that little detail actually matters in the whole thing? And also, it's because you should not only ask, does it really matter for the project? Does it really matter for my career? Does it really matter for Earth? Does it really matter for the universe? Because I feel like you're very caught up on little details and you get frustrated around that. And you know, a little bit of imperfection is totally fine. Sometimes it's even welcomed, okay? Because it makes things natural. It makes them raw. It makes them human, okay? So don't be afraid to make mistakes, especially. Alright? So let's move on into your love reading. We have ask for help and free yourself. So there may be someone that, someone in a specific relationship that you're trying to let go, and it might not be that easy. And you may need a little bit of help. I'm almost getting that by you asking for that help, you may actually be connected with someone new here. But I do feel like there is a situation, and it may not be a relationship even, may not be a relationship that you're trying to let go, may actually be like a career situation that you may need to let go, and you are having a little bit of trouble with that, and you may need to go ask for help from someone, possibly like an external help from someone that you don't even know. If it is like a therapist, it's a therapist. If it's like a lawyer, go for it, and you may actually meet someone new there. Okay, and overall energy, we do have justice here. Look at this, justice, 5 and 1. So yeah, definitely a lot of conflicts that you need help from. Possibly, I'm getting kind of lawyer vibes here. So you may need help from a lawyer, and that lawyer could actually be something that it could be someone that could bring you a lot of happiness, and someone different. Okay. But I'm also getting, for some of you, this is about a divorce. And you may need to go a little bit beyond. I'm not talking about like extreme things, but you may be very focused on a particular way of how this divorce is going to happen, or how this separation is going to happen, whatever is resonating with you. And you may need the advice of someone else here. Okay, to show you other options on how things could go. Okay, but let's see what happened and what is happening here. Yeah. Okay, so in the past we do have that 10 of Swords there, and in your current situation we have the Devil, so it's kind of heavy, and you're definitely going through some ending here, especially having the 5 of Pentacles here in your energy. But with the 10 of Swords and the Devil in your past and current energy, you're definitely going through some very rough end with a lot of toxic energy, a lot of manipulation. So if you are going through a breakup, through some legal issue, the other end, the other person, or the other energy that's going on, it's making things very difficult, and they are trying their best to win. They're trying their best, especially if there are kids involved. I feel like they're trying to have the children. They're doing everything that they can to have the children, and that's why you need to, again, not necessarily extreme measures, but you kind of need to look at other options. Okay? And for the potential outcome, though, Empress. Look at that. New beginning. So what was I talking about? Maybe that external help that you get could bring a very good, positive new beginning here. Okay? And for you, we do have this Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Moon. I feel like you're trying to do your best when it comes to emotions, especially if you have children, if there are children involved here. I do feel like you're trying your best to keep your cool and to not show a lot of emotions, to pretend that everything is okay. Oh, everything is gonna be fine. I'm fine, you know, everything's nice. You're putting a very strong front. And sometimes you even tell yourself that, not only to your child or to people around you if you don't have children, but you're even telling yourself that. And you kind of have to be honest with yourself. Are you really okay? And again, that sort of help that you may need is from a therapist, someone to talk to. Okay, but I do feel like some legal stuff, you need some legal help here. And I feel like things are moving a bit slower than you would like. And I do feel like you're a little bit scared of losing. And you keep saying that everything is okay. And you're only denying your feelings. In the end, that is going to be so much worse. So if you're not feeling okay, at least at least tell yourself that. That is the minimum, okay? And then at least talk to someone, to a friend, to anyone that you can talk to. Okay? And I do feel like this person is going to show you a way, or at least it's going to show you something that you are not seeing. Because this Five of Pentacles, you see how the door is closed and the key is right there, but she's not seeing it. And I do feel like this person is going to be like, hey, the key is there, you can get up and unlock the door and see something new. Well, someone didn't come up just because. And I do feel like that someone, it's right here, Emperor, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. They are so balanced. Could definitely be dealing with Aries, Libra, or just air energy overall here with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But they are so balanced with this Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Perfect match here, perfect balance between divine masculine and divine feminine. And also with this Aries energy here, they could definitely be an authority. So if, for example, if this is not necessarily a legal issue like a divorce, it could be you being in an abusive relationship. Go talk to someone. Report that. Okay? Do something about it. Try a different approach. Whatever is resonating with you. Look for the way out. And the way out may actually be a person. May actually be this person here. Okay, so if you have been thinking about going to a lawyer, go. If you have been thinking going to the police, go. If you have been thinking going to a therapist, go. And new beginnings may actually come up from there. Solutions. But especially a way out. Because I feel like you're sort of losing hope a little bit. Like, oh, this is just not going to work. I'm never going to get out of here. You are, okay? You are. So, what do we want to clarify? Let me see the moon. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're holding on and trying to fight and trying to be strong while you wait for the better day. It's like, oh, I know the better day is coming, so yeah, everything's fine. Once that is over, I'll be fine. That's, just forget about it. It's just something that I'm going through. And you're really you're overlooking this. You're not really facing your emotions. You're not feeling the pain that you're feeling. I don't feel like that is the way to go. okay? Because you're blocking a lot of emotions, you're blocking your heart, and then facing that pain later on, facing that truth later on, maybe 10 times worse than it is now. And if you have kids, sure, you may need to be strong for them and everything, but you don't need to be strong for other people. You can be vulnerable in front of other people, okay? Especially this person over here. And the person that you were dealing with, we have Capricorn energy here, but it could also be another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But no matter the sign, like the situation and the thing that you're going through, it's not healthy at all, and you don't have to go through it alone, okay? So let me see this Emperor. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Strength card did say high. So you could definitely be dealing with fire sign. We have more Aries energy here with the Fool. And I do feel like this could very well be a new beginning, a great new beginning with this person over here. But with this Nine of Wands, I do feel like they're a little bit not unreachable, but they're a little bit hard to reach and hard to get into a relationship with. Not that they don't show love, because the King of Cups did show love here, bottom of the deck, but it's especially if they're like if they are like a police officer or just someone that deals with a lot of criminals. I feel like they protect other people by not getting into relationships. So getting into a relationship with this person may be a little bit hard in that matter, but it doesn't mean that, and they may seem very cold. Like once you meet them, they may seem very cold, but I actually feel like they are not, okay? And I really feel like this could be the beginning of something really nice with this person here. Let me see what else we have about this person. What else can you tell us? Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Let me see if there's anything else. Because I feel like sometimes they do want to go towards, they do want to go towards people, but they end up holding themselves back and they end up ending relationships because they can't deal with it. It's like the moment they start to get feelings for someone, they end things because they know that if they get into a relationship, they may put that person in danger. And I don't think that this relationship is going to be very easy in that way, but it doesn't mean that it's not worth it. And this person totally respects you, okay? We have King, more fire energy, King of Wands, Four of Wands. You're definitely a person that is very loyal, is very committed, and has this huge heart, very protective too, not in a controlling way. But they just want you to be happy. They want you to be safe. It's like safety for them is very, very important. All right? Let me get some more information about the Devil. See if we can get a little bit of timing here. All right. Oops. Okay, so we did not only get timing, and for some of you this has already happened, for others of you it is about to happen, not very far away. We have the Six of Swords, and it may happen like 6 weeks. I feel like end of the year, beginning of the year, around that. That could be some timing. It's obviously not going to resonate with everyone, but with this Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, after it, after the World, so we have the Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, World, after a lot of hard work, after this big, huge ascending, there comes a lot of happiness. And Six of Wands, it is the card of success. Okay, so I feel like this is telling you like, hey, don't worry, because everything's going to be okay. All right? So if you are going through some legal issue, it is looking quite alright. Okay, so let me pull some messages and advice here for you. Yeah, and I do feel like this is about this legal issue. Trust. Trust your spirit guides in the universe, okay? We also have here travel. You may need to move out, and it's almost like a fresh start, okay? Whenever this comes to an end, think fresh start. If you need to move out of your house, if you need to go somewhere else, go. All right? So let's see what else we have here for you, Pisces, Aries. Oh, look at that. You are on the right path. It's really beautiful. We have be grateful. Because actually what is happening, it may be really hard to have gratitude for these type of situations, but they did teach you something, number one, and it did bring you something, or they're about to give you something if you haven't connected with this person yet. That is something to be grateful about. Okay, we also have I love me. Really be grateful for your self-worth, for actually going through the divorce, for actually going to the police because of that abusive partner, because you've put yourself first, okay, and not the relationship, not the partner. Okay, wake up and go now. Keep moving, keep walking. If you haven't made that process or that movement towards the end, I kind of feel like you have, especially having the Ten of Swords there. But if you haven't gone through it, also for some of you, you possibly were cheated on. But yeah, and if you haven't gone through it, definitely go for it. If you already have, and I do feel like most of you already have, keep walking, keep going. All right, so Pisces, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helps somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Wish you the very best, wish you a lot of luck if you are dealing, well, wish you a lot of luck overall, but especially if you are dealing with some legal issue, okay? So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.